let's welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Pierce is fired up.
Obviously, let's get down to business. We all saw what took place last week revolving around this, the Women's World Championship, and because of that, the situation at WrestleMania needs to be addressed. So please join me in welcoming the Women's World Champion, Iyo Sky.
You know, Pat, you sort of gotta feel bad for the Women's World Champion, Iyo Sky. She knocked off Rhea Ripley last month to win the championship.
Why do you gotta feel bad for our champion?
And she would go on now to defend this title at WrestleMania because she's sort of become an afterthought in many people's minds because of this rivalry that's developed between the woman she faces at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair, and the former champion, Rhea Ripley.
That's none of Iyo Sky's business, so obviously she had to fight Rhea Ripley last week in a double disqualification, basically keeps her as our champion, but she's the champ still. That's all she should care about. Head to WrestleMania. And congrats to her, been a great champion.
And her opponent at WrestleMania, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar.
Well, Bianca Belair earned her spot at WrestleMania in 12 nights because she won the Elimination Chamber to qualify for the World Championship match. Last week, Pat, she was put in this unfortunate situation where she had to be the special guest referee of the Iyo Rhea title match that ended up in a double disqualification.
I thought she was very fair as an official last week until she just couldn't take it anymore. Attacked by both parties, attacked by commentary.
Well, that would be Wade Barrett, who was a special guest in his homeland of England last week.
Against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome representing Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley.
Well, Adam Pearce is all obviously caught up in the moment, the emotion of WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley hasn't been part of Judgment Day for a long, long time.
She hates Judgment Day at this point, but certainly a part of her story. And the story of Rhea Ripley is that she is one of one, an anomaly out of Australia.
And the Eradicator been very angry as of late. Things have not been going her way. She believes that Bianca Belair cost her the world title last month in the match against Iyo. She believes that Bianca was unfair this past Monday night, part of the championship match. And she went on a path to destruction last week as well.
Yeah, Rhea can do that. She can go on a path of destruction at any time. Which is why you would assume that Bianca Belair might have preferred Iyo Sky, but could never be certain.
An intense champion.
These three women have been like bees to honey to each other the last month or so.
Ladies, thank you for joining me. First things first, I just want you all to know that I take responsibility for what happened last week. I was wrong. Bianca, I was wrong to put you in the position you were in last week to make you the referee because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals.
Oh.
I was wrong, but there's only one way I figured to right the wrong. Therefore, at WrestleMania, Io Sky, you will defend this, the Women's World Championship, against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match.
Just like that, Cole.
Now, I don't
Wow.
plan on wasting any time. I need 3 signatures on the document. Let's get this over with.
This has already happened one time before, all 3 signatures.
But Rhea's wasn't official,
You know
remember?
what? A couple of weeks ago, this would have really pissed me off because I earned my way to WrestleMania. No. They said win Elimination Chamber. Did that. They said be a special guest referee. Did that. And I did it all through blood, sweat, and tears. Yet Rhea could just walk in, do whatever she wants, and be added to the match. Now, you know what? I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. I don't even care anymore because I know you're not going nowhere. So actually, I am happy you're being added to the match because you really think I'm scared of you. Baby, I went through Elimination Chamber. I watched 2 of my closest friends try to tear each other apart, and I still won. So if I was able to overcome all of that, you don't think I can overcome a triple threat? No.
A lot of mommy fans in Minneapolis.
I'm gonna walk out of WrestleMania as your WWE Women's Champion, and I'm gonna go through you to get it.
Bianca, you really think that I'm scared of you?
Shut up. Give me the contract, sign it. You done wide enough to get here. You got what you want, sign it. I want you in the match.
Thank you. Just sign it. All I need is a signature. Please.
That's 2 signatures, Cole.
Guys, all I need her to do is sign the contract. I just need to see this.
And Io Sky now with a missile drop kick to Rhea into Belair. The champion, I told you, Pat, she's pissed off. She's sick and tired of playing second fiddle to Belair and Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky demands respect.
And Io's the last one standing as she picks up her title and says, I'll see you 2 at WrestleMania.
And Io Sky can prove to the world that she does not have to be an afterthought if she can knock off Belair and Ripley in a triple threat match at WrestleMania in 12 nights, because the champion has no advantage, Pat, in a triple threat match, because the first woman to gain pinfall or submission becomes the world champ in WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's obviously not a favorable or desirable match for a champion, but Io Sky doesn't care at this point. And these 3 are finally going to settle this in Las Vegas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now. Last week, the situation between the Judgment Day